My name is Jonathan Bailey, and I've been coming to Relevant for about a year now.
My name is Taylor Bailey, and I've been coming for about, I want to say, a year and a half. Yeah.
Just had to top me, huh?
Sure. Well, I first heard about Relevant Church through Lewis. He's behind the camera, by the way. But it was through our job work friends-ish. And he was always doing something at our gatherings for Relevant Church. I was like, what church do you go to where you just want to always do stuff? And he said Relevant Church. And I was like, I'll go check it out then. So I did.
I first heard about Relevant through Lewis. I met him at, like Taylor, I met him through work friends at a party. We actually exchanged informations, and I never followed up.
Wow, you petty. Sounds like you. Sounds like Jonathan.
And then I started courting the interest of someone who's sitting to my left, and she was always talking about Relevant, so I was like, yeah, let me check it out. We serve at Relevant Church as a Re-Kids coordinators, so we are the faces that you see each and every Sunday morning during our Re-Kids online service.
Yeah, and that includes also during midweek as well.
And we also are in charge of putting the content together, as well as communication between the parents, the teachers, and of course the kids. Mm-hmm. Relevant has impacted me by giving me a sense of community first and foremost. It had been about a year or two since I had a church home because of the hours that I was working and not being able to find a place to really feel connected. So that was the first thing that stood out to me about Relevant, was it was a place where I could come and feel at home. And then just the amount of growth that I've seen in myself and others, just from the teaching and just the connection from regroups has really impacted me for the long term.
Mm-hmm. And Relevant has impacted me in every single aspect of life. Moving here, not having any type of family whatsoever within a 5-hour, radius, it was just, I needed to find my family. I needed to find people who will love me, who will care about me, who will correct me. Like, that is what I wanted, and I found that here at Relevant. And then just learning with all the leadership skills that I have developed just being in ministry, because I was at my job and then I wanted to dive in more into my ministry, and I started attending Relevant Leadership College. My contract was up in my last job, but I decided to stay because God was like, this is your home. This is where you're meant to do ministry. So I was like, okay. And then God provided even more by giving me another successful job and being able, with flexible hours, to where I can dive in more into my calling to ministry. And then my husband, like I said, every single aspect of life.